Hey, how goes it? What I'd like to do right now is give you a quick talk about how exactly to get to Bogota, then onto Periera, then to Salento, so that you can climb Nevada Del Tolima. What this may be helpful for is even if you don't decide to climb the mountain, at least you'll know what way I went about doing this trip. Now, I spent 11 days in Colombia. So on the 6th of March, on the night of 6th of March, I flew into Bogota. I stayed in Bogota for 2 days. The reason why is I left from Florida, and Bogota is at 8,600 feet altitude. So that helped me acclimate. There was also a hill there that I climbed one day called Mount Montserrat, and you'll see that in the video. Then what I did was, 2 days later, I bought a ticket for $100 round trip, and I flew the 1 hour to Periera. Now, if I'm pronouncing that wrong for everybody from Colombia, lo siento mucho. I've got a W for R substitution, speech impediment, and I just can't seem to say Periera. So it was a great price for the a $100 round trip ticket. Once I got to Periera, I took a taxi from the Periera airport to the bus station, and I caught a bus that took me 1 hour to get to Salento. Now, you can take a bus from Bogota to Periera, and that's about 6 to 8 hours. But because I had less time than money, I chose to go ahead and fly, and $100 round trip for an hour flight is not that bad at all. Then I took the bus from Periera to Salento, and that cost me 8,000 Colombian pesos, or the equivalent of a little bit more than $2.75. I got to Salento, and I stayed in Salento for a day and a half. Salento was at 6,500 feet, and they also have about a 500-foot hilltop that you'll see in the video that you can also climb as a workout. Then, on the 11th of March, 2019, I linked up with the group that I was going with, and we entered Los Nevados National Park. On day one, we stayed at the first finca, or the first farmhouse. Then we walked again, and we stayed at the second finca. Then on the third morning of the climb, we climbed and got to the base camp. On the morning of the fourth day, we made the summit attempt, in which all 7 of us made it to the top of NDT, as I like to call it. I think I'm going to make that a popular name now. We're going to call Nevada Del Tolima NDT, because you're going to ask people, hey, are you down with NDT? And I'm going to say, you know me. So we made it 17,310 foot. Then on the 4th day, we still had to get back to the second finca, or the one that we stayed at on the 3rd day. And I tell you that was a tough walk. Then from there, we spent the night, and on day 5, we walked all the way back to the pickup site of the gate at Los Nevados National Park. From there, we took a vehicle to Salento. I stayed the night in Salento. I took a bus back to Periera. From Periera, I took my flight back to Bogota. I stayed the night, and then I flew back to the States. And that was all done in 11 days. And you'll see this all in the videos. And when you make the climb, then you can do the dance. It looks something like this. It looks like the floss or the robot, but it's a dance of victory. And I want to see you do it. Yeah.